Hello, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we were able to recover the evidence from Gumption that was recorded on Maya's phone, and unfortunately, the person that should have represented her in court refused to protect her. So, what we did, even if the party's sister thinks that we are inexperienced, we are gonna help her anyway, because we are good people. Now, let's see, does she want to talk about something else? No, it seems like we talked about everything at this point, so let's go back. Let's see if we can present the phone. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Oh, Maya, of course. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Oh, Maya. Before long tears began to roll down her cheeks. Oh, thank you. They're sad again. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's try to move. So now it gives us three options. Our office again, Grossberg Law offices, but it's completely useless because the guy told us that he's not gonna help her. And again, the Gatewater Hotel. Let's see if maybe Miss May left and we can, like, snoop around the room. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of the establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. Is she in the bathroom? If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? He must have thought that she was waiting for us. Phoenix. Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Ah! You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please, tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? Maya told you, Mr. White is the guy that ruined her mother's name. White. Here we go. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Let's go where she didn't let us go before! There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. Huh? What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. Wiretap found in Miss May's hotel room. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. You think, Phoenix? Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence to tomorrow's trial. That's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait! I mean... you know what I mean. Of course we know, Phoenix. Of course we know. Oh? Bellboy? Still there? Time to scrum. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. It's Trial day! Oh my god! Oh my god! September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Hi. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer of the scene, Detective Gumption. Hey, boy, what's up? Witness, please, state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name is Dick Gumption, sir! I am the detective in charge of homicides down the prison, sir! Detective Gumption, please, describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use the floor map of the office to explain. Oh, one of these. And the music is so cool. The body was found by the window, here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Floor plans, the murder scene, the Fay and Co. law offices. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Let's not call it hard evidence. It was just her name on a piece of paper. You don't have any clue. Detective Gumption, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony, Maya Fey's arrest. And we are back, boys! As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Yeah, we know that. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I couldn't see a flaw, a single flaw in what Gumption said. As I told you, we don't play games here anymore. Now it starts becoming a little bit more difficult. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. As I said, see, Phoenix agrees with me. Whoosh. What whoosh? Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Oh, this is what I tried during the first episode, like trying to press on the statements during the testimony. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I see. I should have expected Maya will know some of her sister's tricks. Of course. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's go! Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya Fey's arrest. Cross-examination. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Okay, let's press. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much though. Well, we are getting warmed up. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. I'm gonna press anyway. Detective Gumption, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. Wow, that was fast. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So, tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene of the crime. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Okay, another thing that I wanted to tell you, there is this bar, that's our life bar. If we present something that it's wrong, or if we say something that it's not good to find out the contradictions, we lose a little bit of that life. Okay, let's press here. And slam. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Okay, that's a little bit of a stretch, Phoenix. Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With your funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, funky hippie clothes? Bro! You two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Hey! My hair is amazing! Don't offend my haircut! But most of all, be respectful of people's costumes and culture. Come on! Well, he does have a point there. Don't agree with him! She's pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. We are trying to get as many informations as we can, Phoenix. Don't be annoying. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. I'm gonna press again. Why is that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. Gonna press again. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Did I say that? Me? Who, me? Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss Maya isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. We are talking about Miss Mayman. Well, I guess she is pink. What do you mean? That's enough. Detective Gumption. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective? Oh my god, are they gonna present the paper with her name on? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yeah, Phoenix, it does. Yes! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Yeah, this thing. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. At least they checked it. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. And we did not know this when we checked her body. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Gumption is a little bit slow, I guess. I know. I'm really embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful! Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Hard evidence. I don't know what to present, I don't know what to check. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Let's start pressing the statements and let's see what happens, because while I was listening I couldn't find any flaw, again. And did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Let's press again. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it! Phoenix, I have bad news. Then who did write it, smarty pants? Who? I think that the killer could have written it, so let's go for it. The killer! Anyone can see that! Oh. You're saying the killer wrote on her own name? Body, please, no! Not... I'm sure. She was framed! Yes, that's what I think. Oh, the objection! Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? Oh yeah, the... I love it! I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. He's so mean, but I love him! Yeah, pal. Hey, Gumption, don't pull the rope. He can't, you can't. Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Q again. Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh, he sounded pretty confident. That might be not good. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Let's press again. What kind of tests were these again? What kind? Well... I hear they take the, little bits in the blood. The, hemoglobins, maybe? Well, that's what you mean? Hemoglobin. Hemoglobins, hemoglobin, hemoglobin, bobbin. I cannot even say it anymore. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests. At least the terminology, come on. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Detective Gumption. Yeah. I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. Oh, Gumption. That was a mess. Right, where was I? Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. On which hand was the bloody finger, detective? The right hand. Yeah, it matches with where the body was and where the paper was, so... Nah. She was right-handed. Also, this is something that we could have not known, but yeah, she was right-handed. Nice try. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Yeah. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Press on this one as well. Detective Gumption. Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. This is supposed to be reality, not books and movies. Well, it's a video game, but... This is a movie, Detective Phoenix. Bro, I got you. Ugh. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess. I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. What, Edward? What? Stop right there. The shake of the head! The witness' opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. Slam! The victim told us the name of her killer. No, I don't agree. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. I know, Phoenix. What do we do? That's right, what he said. Yeah, Gumption. That's his whole testimony. Okay. There has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Okay. We pressed every statement. We didn't get any additional information out of it. So what we have to do, we have to present some piece of evidence that can contradict what he's saying. So let's see. I think I found already what to present. I just have to find the right statement where to present it. They said that Mia had the time to write Maya's name on a piece of paper with her own blood. But according to the autopsy report, she died instantaneously. It's impossible that she had the time to actually write the name. So this is completely wrong. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna check all the statements, see where we can present this, and in this case, like, get him. Okay, I think this is a statement where we have to present the autopsy report, because it says that before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. But if the death was instantaneous, she couldn't have had the time to write the name of the murder on a piece of paper. So we're gonna present here. Let's open the evidence and let's present Mia's autopsy report and unmask this contradiction. Let's go! Yes! I got it right! Detective Gumption, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Mia Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? No, we are presenting facts to you, Gumption. Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? The real murder? Yes! You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The music! The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But... Sorry, I couldn't read it. No butting your way out of this one, Gumption. Detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Come on, Edward, I like you, but... Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? It says the day of the murder, the day after the murder, I forget. But yeah, we got it the day after the murder. They gave it to us. Gumption gave it to us the day after the murder. It was a day after the murder. The prosecution points being... That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. No! No! What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. You spoil sport! You fascinating spoil sport! Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. Ah, come on! I received these results this morning. Why didn't you submit it? No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth! You sexy lawyer, damn you! I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Yeah. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective's a sham. I'm a sham. You are a sham, Edgeworth. You are sexy, but you're a sham. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? I agree. Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Autopsy report updated in the court record. Mia's autopsy report. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Come on, man. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusions, yes. Don't agree with him, even if he's sexy. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. This person is not innocent. Or poor. Edgeworth. Let the witness Miss April May take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent, Phoenix? Yeah. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Oh, no. I forgot about the little bounce she does. Order! An introduction should not require any recreation from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Oh, yes, Your Honor. What a horrible woman. This is not good. She has already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Not our Phoenix, that's why we can point out her contradictions. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5, when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Cole offices? That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Okay, I think this is a good moment to end it here. Next time we are gonna see what our dear, innocent April May has to say. Thank you so much for watching. Like the episode if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!